Hello fans, viewers and subscribers joining me live here on my YouTube channel. Today we are looking at, hang on, let me just change this camera angle a little bit and rotate you around. There you go. There you go. Right, are we getting that? Are we getting that? No, we've gone poor connection now. No, we're still poor connection. For some reason it's better this way, I don't know why. There you go fans, that's better. Yeah, welcome. My name is Ruku and we're live. Today we're looking at a beer review that was suggested and given to me and wanted to be reviewed by Louisiana Beer Reviews. So if you're watching Louisiana Beer Reviews, this one's for you. I know on your channel you've reviewed this like 3 times already. I haven't drunk this for a very long time. I'm talking probably maybe 10 years plus. I don't really know. It's so hard to remember these things, you know, drinking so much beer. But Esb is a beer that you reviewed 3 times, and you, from what I understand, you quite liked it. So, and you said to me, "Hey Riku, why don't you review this?" So here we are. I'm reviewing it today for you. This is also for anyone else that's interested as well. Esb is, there you go, comes from England and is done by Fuller's Brewery. This is from Chiswick, so it's in London basically. It's brewed in London. Chiswick is, yeah, it's a decent place to live actually, very nice. 500ml and comes in at 5.9%. I would show you, but I think, and I'm risking this, that the camera may end up going poor signal. You can't really see much on the back there, I don't think, but it's percentage in the mil. Yeah, 5.9 is the thing, and also from what Louisiana Beer Reviews discovered, that actually this can be at different strengths, and I'm not sure why. But the actual real strength is actually 5.9. I have looked into this. So yeah, ESB stands for Extra Special Bitter. So it's supposed to be a bitter, but I don't know if it's going to be bitter. I can't really remember the taste of it at all. It was the most awarded ale of the Fuller's Brewery, so they brew lots of beer, including like Old Speckled Hen and things like this, I do believe. So yeah, they do a lot of different ales out there. This one was their most voted, so it's got voted Britain's best, yeah, about 4 times. Either that, or they've just jazzed it up by sticking 4 gold medals on there for saying that it's Britain's best, which, yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. It says on the back here that Esb started it all. The multi-award-winning Fuller's Esb is acknowledged as one of the world's finest beers, and a unique blend of Northern Target, Challenger and Golding hops balances the rich malty notes for a smooth, full-bodied beer bursting with marmalade fruitiness throughout. Okay, so it sounds interesting. Sounds very interesting. Looking forward to this. And just as well, before I start this review, I must add, just for Louisiana Beer Reviews, that it is in date. The one you had, they got sent to you, which is so cool. They sent you a free beer. It was out of date, but hey, I think big respect to you for drinking out of date beer, and also for getting Fuller's Brewery to send you a beer for free. Never happens, so you're lucky. Alright, let's crack this open. Just stick that over there in a minute. There's your cap for, I can't push it through my thumb. No, it's buggered, but there you go. And there's your cap. Esb. Yeah, I don't often show you the pour, but let's do the pour. Right, I'm deliberately giving this a massive head because this is in a glass with not much etching. This is of course the Guinness glass, which I've not long just acquired for free. And no, it wasn't borrowed. If you've seen some of my videos and what I mean by borrowed, you know exactly what I mean. yeah, looks wise, it's that typical golden ale colour, actually slightly caramel. Caramelised sort of colour. The bubbles are sticking to the glass pretty well, as you can see. Look at that, sticking throughout, which is good. You can really see that in-depth colour from that, and I think that's quite a nice colour to have. Typical ale colour. Dark caramel ruby, almost like a red, I suppose. Wouldn't say a blood red, but just a nice sort of orangey ambery colour. The head is massive, as you can see. I will say that it has got big bubbles in the head, so I'm just going to skip over it because I don't want to move the camera. That's the thing with these live videos, fans, is when I do these live videos that, you know, if I move the camera, all hell breaks loose. Right, I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going and going. I'm just pushing my luck now. There you go, look at that, spot on. Still a little bit left there in the bowl, but hey ho. Right, so looks wise, yeah, it's great. You know, I do like the colour, the head's nice. Little bits of bubbles here, slow minimal carbonation looking. Head is obviously of a frothy white variety. Actually, maybe an off-white, actually, looking at that. I'd say it's more of an off-white. Creamy off-white, is that even a colour? I don't know. Yeah, it looks great, so let's crack on with the smells. Smells of slight, there's a pine, kind of a pine smell, a little bit of fruit. So like a sweet malt, slight caramel maybe. Yeah, hints of freshness. The smells are okay, I guess. Not what I would expect from an ale or a bitter, whatever they want to call this. A bitter is you know, a bitter. I don't really like bitters, but I'm only trying this because A, it's been a while, and 2, Louisiana Beer Reviews did say get the time, review this. So as always, I never let a request go. If I can get hold of the beer or the ale in this case, then I will review these for these fans. Smells wise, looks, yeah, it's okay. The looks wise is good. So it's been 10 years or thereabouts since I've had this. So cheers. Strangely, nothing's coming back to me. Like, it's been 10 years since I've had this. I can't remember the taste, so, but it does taste good. It's not bitter at all. This is typical English. What we do, we call bitters bitter, and they're not generally that bitter, except for John Smith's. Avoid that if you really want a bit of taste. This is actually quite smooth. It's watery body, but it's also very light. The head is that sort of frothy, but I want to say sort of foamy and silky at the same time. Let me just go back in for that one. The head is a small small frothiness, but it's got like an edge to it. I'd say a little bit of bitter in the head towards the end. The beer itself is light, it's refreshing, it's smooth. There's a definitely that sweet malt. You can get the sweet malt come through. Slight caramel, and then towards the finish you do get like a dry sort of finish, very slight dry finish. I wouldn't say it's bitter because I don't think it is. Incredibly refreshing, very watery bodied. It doesn't have that typical ale taste, that irony taste, which I love. This is what I love about certain ales, is when they don't have that typical taste, I love them. I like an ale, or in this case a bitter, to really have its own flavour, and this generally does have its own flavour. You know, you're getting certain caramels come through. I've got sweet malt. I don't think I can. I wouldn't say it's fruitiness throughout, but you do get a hint of fruit. So I think, I don't know, maybe that could have been worked on a bit more. There you go, for that, sign of a good beer. This is definitely smooth. Yeah, it's got the malty notes, I say. You can't really taste the hop though. There's a slight hop, I suppose, maybe lingering in the background here and there, but that's really more towards the end of the beer itself. Yeah, it's been awarded a lot, so it's good, but I don't know. I wouldn't have given it as much as it has got. I do believe, yeah, it's, you know, it's okay, it's nice, it's different. It's just so easily drunk, it's quite dangerous. If this was stronger, very dangerous. You could just down one of them, no problem. Lacing is pretty good. You might not be able to see that. I don't want to pick up the camera, but I'll just try and put my hand. You see your lacing at the top there? That's what you got, so it sticks to the glass. Carbonation and mouthfeel, there is virtually none. It's just so smooth. It's watery, slight crispness here and there, malts, caramel, a little bit of fruit. It's very well rounded and it's very well balanced. In the way that they've brewed it, I believe that they've kind of got the hop and the malt and the fruit and stuff. It's all kind of well balanced, except I would like to see and taste a bit more fruit in this. I think giving it a little bit more fruit would just give it a little bit more edge. I don't, you know, it's nice, but I just need a bit more flavour than just two basically primal flavours of just sort of that, I don't know, that sort of maltiness and that sweet caramel. I think a little bit of fruit in there would have jazzed it up nicely. Not a bad beer, not a bad beer at all. Is it as I remember it from 10 years ago? No, it's not. I don't even remember what it was 10 years ago. Yeah, very nice. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. It's probably the first and probably many of the last times you'll ever see me drink an English ale, fans. I don't often touch ales, but yeah, I'm starting to get into a few of them now. There are some decent ones out there, but I'm very picky. I have to be very cautious when picking the ales. But so, fans, that's going to round it off for me. It's been good, actually. It's been quite a good experience for this one. Nicely suggested by Louisiana Beer Reviews, so do go and check his channel out. He does beer reviews just like me. Support, you know, Louisiana. Great guy. So thank you, Louisiana Beer Reviews, for giving me this recommendation, this review to do, should I say. So massive shout out to you. And yeah, I'm going to score this, and I would probably give it about an 8. I like the watery body, weirdly enough. The head's quite decent. The only thing I'm marking it down for is I just want to see a little bit more flavour. It's quite flavoursome. I just need a little bit more in there just to give it a difference on the palate, because the palate is struggling to decipher the two flavours. You know, I've got two flavours, I need a third. You know, I'm getting a little bit of malt, I'm getting a bit of caramel, but that's it. You know, a bit more fruit in there would have been nice. So that's the reason why I'm scoring it. Well, I'm scoring it. So there you go, fans. I think that's all I can say about this ESB, so extra special bitter from England, or London as it is. If you too want a beer review that's being requested, or if you want a shout out, just let me know, like Louisiana Beer Reviews and Rory as before. You know, I'm always open to this, so come along, join me, subscribe, like and comment on my channel, and don't forget to check Louisiana Beer Reviews videos out as well. He's got a lot of stuff going on over there which you don't want to miss. So thanks for watching, fans, and join me next time for some more beer reviews.